Wednesday. If all the weather reports are correct, Drew, what do you say?
It's going to be wet.
It's going to be a wet Wednesday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have a flood watch in effect.
Okay.
Starting at 11 a.m. today, that runs through 11 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
So, the afternoon's going to be
a deluge.
Yeah, 70% chance.
Okay.
So, and then light winds. Tonight, we have a 50% chance. I don't know. Rain came at 2 o'clock last night.
Is that when it came? I saw everything was wet this morning, but I didn't know.
Yeah, no, about 2 o'clock because
Okay.
the dog ended up heard it. And,
Yeah.
of course, I woke up and went out.
Right.
Well,
And it dumped for a while.
Okay.
I heard thunderbolts and lightning at about midnight because it woke me up.
Uh-huh. You were asleep at midnight?
Trying to, yeah. I was lying in bed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But so
okay.
it looks like we're going to have 50% tonight, and then tomorrow is 60%. Tomorrow night is 60%, and you just keep going on.
Okay.
We're going to get rain. We're going to get a lot of water.
We are in the monsoon season, people.
Enjoy it.
And Conrad told us on Monday that sandbags are available at the fire stations
At CAFMA.
at CAFMA,
And they need to go online. I believe there is 6 locations
where you
that
can pick
have
them
the
up.
bags. The only thing you need to do is you need to bring your own shovel.
Okay.
Okay.
And I, driving here this morning along Cortez Street, saw a lot of businesses had put up some sandbags in front of their doors and things. I also saw on the Fascia book that this is supposed to be like a 100-year storm. Are they still saying that?
You know,
Speculation.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, the reality is they've only been really forecasting the weather for 133 years. So when you hear there's a 200-year storm,
Yeah.
you know, you got to take it with a little grain of salt.
Okay.
But we're definitely going to get a lot of rain. And,
Okay.
you know, whether it's a 100-year storm or not, the fact is that we're getting it. We need it. The rivers, the lakes,
Oh yeah,
everything.
we know that. Yeah,
everything.
You know, that's been the thing for the past how many years, how many decades we've been in this this drought. So yeah, we definitely hold our breath until the monsoons come, and then when they're here, I don't know, like to talk about it.
Well, example, last night I got a little over a quarter of an inch, so you probably got pretty much the same at your house.
Right.
But during the day, I had an inch and a half. I mean, it poured at the house.
Yeah, lots of rain. The only thing I have to measure the rain is the little pool of rain on the top of my jacuzzi on the deck. And so I'll start measuring that to see.
Probably
I don't know
not an
if it's-
accurate gauge.
Yeah,
but,
I don't
you
know if it's going to be very scientific, but you know, in at my house, that's how we determine whether there was rain or not.
I'm
jacuzzi
sure.
water. Got it.
I'm sure that somewhere in your travel, well, maybe not your travels, but Scott's travels,
Yes.
that he can get a rain gauge. They're
Well,
like
I was
$3 or $4.
I know. I was
you
just
get them at True Value.
I was just at the depot,
They got them there.
and as I was driving away, I said, I should have got a rain gauge, but I've got you. I've got Jimbo D, and I got people. Do you have a rain gauge, Matt?
It's called the internet. That's my rain gauge.
Yeah, but that's not to your house.
That's fine.
Right.
I'm close enough to the airport.
Yeah. No, you kind of are
What
closer
was
than we are.
interesting?
Yeah.
What was interesting is I got a phone call in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Before Matt and I took off. My buddy's like, "Is it raining?" I said, "Dude, it's pouring." He goes, "I'm in Skull Valley. It's as dry as a bone."
Well, as we know, you can cross the street and have a different weather experience.
Right.
By
Right.
the time he got into Prescott, he said it was pouring. But
Yeah.
he hit the pass, which
Yeah.
is 6153. He says, as soon as I hit the pass, I came down. It was just pouring, but it was
Okay.
actually dry. He goes, "Dry as a bone." I'm
Yeah.
like, I got monsoons here.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I love it.
I like it too.
Or he could have been in Chino, where it was raining tacos.
That's
Oh,
true.
what a
Ooh, good
great segue.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Go,
I'm rubbing
buddy.
off on you.
Oh,
My
it's 'cause I like-
professionalism.
I like that song. It's my new ringer.
Okay, so we got to talk about my broken little heart last night. What time was it you sent that?
5:30.
5:30.
5:30.
Matt sends me a picture of two of the most beautiful looking tacos I've ever seen in my life.
It's actually 3.
Oh, was it 3?
Yeah, it was 2 lobster tacos and 1 beer battered cod taco.
Well, it was gorgeous, and I was like, "Wah!" So
Yeah.
tell everybody where you guys went to dinner last night.
Drew,
we did some running around in Chino and went to my buddy's place. And then after that, we went to Danny B's.
Danny B's.
And, they do a
did
great
not
job
disappoint.
there. They know us. They got in. Place was packed, right, Matt?
Oh, it was wall-to-wall people.
Yeah. I mean, it was. And then, of course, Matt had never had gator bites, so I had to, order some gator bites so he could, try them.
Are they a real alligator?
Yes, that's why they call them gator bites.
Well, I thought maybe they called them that because of the sauce. I don't know.
Well,
So
they
the
were chewy.
alligator bites. Ew.
Yeah, they were
yuck.
chewy. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it taste like rattlesnake?
No.
No. It's more blubbery, huh?
No,
That's how
not
I'm
blubbery.
assuming.
It's more fishy.
Yeah.
More fishy.
Yeah.
Ew, that's not a
It's-
good sign.
It's muscular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, the only part they use is the tail.
Yeah.
That's where the meat is, because that's their strongest muscle.
Okay.
And they fry it and they do their thing, but the sauces are great. and
Yeah.
Go to Florida, you'll get used to it.
Yeah. Okay.
They're-
well,
they're good.
I'm just gonna go to Danny B's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pack some snacks. I'll get the Sherpa, as
Get
you
the
said.
Sherpa
You
to
know.
help,
Yep.
with the
GPS it.
journey.
Fuel
GPS it.
fuel up the car and head on out to Chino Valley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not that I don't like to drive. It's just sheer laziness.
Well, at
That's
least
all.
own it.
That's all it
At
is.
least she's honest about that
I don't
one.
want to drive all the way to Chino for food when I can walk to the refrigerator.
But see, she owns it, Drew. That's the difference.
I own it.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if we were to call Scott and said, "Hey, we're going to Chino,"
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Come pick me up, dude."
Yeah.
You know,
I
it'd be
would be.
like-
Yes, I
yeah.
would be. Absolutely.
All right,
And
well,
so we'll do that maybe.
We'll have to go out. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
a good time, and they let you. They're not in a hurry. Okay,
Yeah.
they got good service, but it's a small kitchen,
Right.
and you just relax.
So
and-
do we need to go on Tuesday? Is Tuesday the day to go, or can you go any day?
Oh,
well, you can go any day, but on
Yeah.
Tuesday the lobster tacos
Okay.
are $4.
Next Tuesday. Let's
$3.
go. Let's go
$3.
next Tuesday. Next
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Okay.
Okay.
we'll have to put it on the calendar.
All right, put it on the pencil us in.
Pencil it in.
All right.
So
well,
we will be taking the trek out to Prescott Valley tomorrow night because we're going to go see the big movie, The Odyssey.
It is a big movie.
Yes,
3
yes.
hours.
Christopher Nolan's latest. And I saw on 60 Minutes they did a big interview with Christopher Nolan and Matt Damon, who's in the movie. And Matt Damon said it was the most, what did he say? I want to get it right. Hardest. It was the hardest movie he's ever had to film. Challenging. The word was challenging. I knew it would come eventually. The most challenging film he's ever been in.
See, if you had gator bites last night, you would have remembered.
I probably
It helps the
would've.
memory.
I'm sure, and other
I'm
things.
starting that rumor.
Okay. Yeah. And that truly is a rumor.
But you say it's a 3-hour-long movie.
It's
huh?
3 hours flat, according
Okay.
to IMDb.
Okay,
yeah.
and it
Yeah.
does start at 5. We have an early showing tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and go at 5 if I can.
Okay.
Try and get away from work early.
Because what's the next showing? 8?
6.
Oh, okay. It's in 2 theaters.
No, it's in. I think they have 3 or 4 theaters actually, because they're
Okay.
staggering it
Good.
based on the length. 'Cause
Okay.
that's the hard part. Is for those of you not familiar with the movie theater business, co-host of my podcast, Mike Talent, as I call him, he worked in the theaters when he was in high school.
So did I.
And
Harkins
and-
Theaters.
Yeah, and
My
the
first
big,
job.
The big thing is when they're longer, there's less showings of them, and they have to typically put them in the smaller theaters just because
Sure. That makes
of the
sense.
length.
That makes sense.
So
Well, this is supposed to be an epic film, and those are the kind of films I like to see in the theater. So Matt will be reviewing the movie along with his mother on Friday morning here on Leza Live.
and Lee's alive.
I'll chime in if need be.
Is Mr. Dandis going too?
I hope so.
Okay, good.
I hope so. There will be an invitation sent out, and hopefully he will respond with 2 thumbs up.
Courier pigeon.
Yeah, I'll text him.
Okay.
He just texted me and said he's picking up a water gauge today, a rain gauge today.
Rain gauge today. True
Yeah,
value.
Yeah,
All right.
Scott's not lazy, so
No,
he'll get it done. We need to talk about the World Cup. We have a team in the finals.
Spain, España.
Spain defeated France, and today it's England and the defending World Cup champions, Argentina. Who's going to win, England or Argentina?
I'm gonna go England.
England. What are you going to pick?
I want Argentina.
I'm
win.
going to pick Argentina. Okay.
Just because their food is better.
Well, that is a fact.
Because very often you never hear, "Oh, let's go out for British food."
Never. I
Very
mean,
rare, and the only really one you want is like a beef Wellington. All the rest of it,
Yeah.
yeah,
Is-
I'm not into all the
No,
other stuff.
I definitely prefer the Latin food.
Yeah.
So it's on. There you are playing at noon here in Arizona. So tune in, and then we know who's going to be playing in the finals coming up on the weekend. That's going to be very exciting. Something else that's very exciting coming up. We have a jam-packed show. We're going to be talking Trails for Tatas because there's a big fundraiser tonight. And they have brought in somebody from the Baskin Breast Care Center to tell us where the funds go that we'll be raising at Red Robin tonight. Also coming up, the nephew of Don Knotts. Bill Knotts will be in. Yeah, and it's his birthday.
Wow.
So we'll be singing happy birthday to Bill Knotts. Not everybody gets to say that on a Wednesday morning, but we do. That's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So I've reached the point in life where I appreciate expertise and experience more than ever. And Prescott Women's Clinic has been caring for women in our community for more than 4 decades. And I think there's something incredibly reassuring about that. They've walked alongside generations of women through pregnancies, health concerns, life transitions, and all the moments in between. I've been a patient there myself, and I know what it feels like to be cared for by people who are compassionate, knowledgeable, and truly invest in women's health. That's not something you simply hope to find. It's something you hold on to once you do. Make an appointment with Prescott Women's Clinic today. The number is 928-778-4300, or you can go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. Kelly Tolbert has graced us with her presence on this Wednesday morning. How you doing there, Kelly?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
How are
good.
you?
I'm doing pretty darn good myself.
We've got our monsoon hair
Yes, you
going
saw.
on.
You saw, and I was like, God, I could use a comb right about now.
I think it looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
the
you.
humidity's good for us.
It's a little frizzy, but we're not going to complain.
No complaints.
There's no complaints.
No.
Drew's laughing. I actually even looked around the bathroom in there for a comb because I'm like, gosh, something really bad happened on the way to work. I'm not complaining. That's right. I'm not.
We're just commenting and observing.
Yes, and observing. Thanks for that observation.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Used to love it when radio was just radio, and you could just say, "Oh, my hair looks great today." But now you can just tune in and check it out.
All.
Okay, let's change the subject. What's going on? Things picking up or slowing down?
Kind of staying, I think, at an average pace.
Okay, we like that after the big world's
bell
oldest
curve,
rodeo.
yeah.
And all the things.
Exactly.
That
A little
entails.
time for our service industry in town to recover, but also a lot to keep us entertained.
Okay.
At the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts. I know you've talked about the Prescott Film Festival, but there's just a
Yes.
few more days left, so there's still chances to check it out. Thursday, through Saturday.
Okay.
They have more stuff going on. So look for more details online for that. They have a workshop at 10 on Friday, I did see. So lots to do over there.
Perfect.
And then I know you've talked with Lori from the Yavapai Humane Society. I'm trying to blend my words again. And they're having their monsoon adoption event. So there's waiving their fees over there.
Okay.
Noon to 5. It goes through the 20th.
Oh, that's
so
good
every
to know.
day.
'Cause- No, we haven't. We haven't talked to her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
so
presumed.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but I'm glad to know that.
So if you're looking for to adopt or just to go pet some
Right,
animals,
now's
you
a
can
great
go out
time.
there and see them all.
Perfect.
And then
Perfect.
at the Jim and Linda Lee Planetarium out at Embry-Riddle, they have Bambini Symphonique. So
Ooh.
fancy sounding.
So fancy.
I did a little research. It's a new program, and they take a journey across the world's most beautiful nursery rhymes, focusing on discovery and wonder for all ages.
Okay.
They have a children's choir and a symphony orchestra to accompany this.
Oh, how
so
cute
it's
is that?
interactive. You need to get Lucy here.
I know.
We
Come
missed
on,
her.
Lucy.
And there are various times to catch this performance, Friday through Sunday as well.
Okay.
And then Saturday, the studio on 6th Street is having their Art on 6th Street open house that they host pretty regularly throughout the year. It's 10 to 3.
Okay.
And that is, we had them on before, I
Right
believe.
off of 6th Street.
Yeah, kind of by the Granite Creek Park across from the entrance to that
Right.
park.
Right. Now, will that go on, rain or shine?
Yes, because they do have
They're indoors.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. Yes.
Perfect.
Good question.
Thank you.
And then I know last week we talked about the Aussie tribute band up at Fort Tuthill. This week they're having Lee Bryce with Grace Tyler, their country American music artist.
Nice.
And it starts at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And Monday, I know I did hear the show yesterday that you had the back to school health and wellness fair. All the details were discussed. Make sure to register before you go. And it's 3 to 6 Monday. They'll give you a time slot, I heard.
Yes,
So
they will,
covered
which is so
everything.
nice.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to stand around wondering.
Super nice.
And then Tuesday, our Downtown Summer Concert Series is back.
Oh,
And
good.
it's the Central Arizona Concert Band,
Ugh,
7 p.m.
fantastic.
And that's a popular one, so get down there early to get your spot.
Yeah, pick up some dinner from downtown.
Yeah, bring a blankie.
Bring a blankie. That's what we did when Lucy and her parents were here, and it was a lot of fun.
It's a
Yeah.
great time to be out on our downtown plaza.
Absolutely. All right.
And you have a fun thing to talk about with your next guest, huh?
Well, yes, we've got the Red Robin fundraiser tonight.
Yes.
20% they're giving the Trails for Tatas organization to give to the Baskin Breast Care Center. So
We all have to eat, so
Yes.
why not go to Red Robin and get
Exactly.
20% to this wonderful cause?
Right. So we'll be talking about that next. But we have a caller on the line, and it says the Bill is calling in. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Bill. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Bill. We can barely hear you. You got a buzz. What's going on?
I'm
Hello?
having a little difficulty here.
Bill, can you hear us? All right, Bill, call back. I think the best thing to do is get a different line. Is that a thing? Or is it always the same line? Anyone?
I don't. Drew.
Yep, I think it's the moisture, the
I'm
weather,
sure.
the rain,
Yes.
the lines, because
The
we're getting a hum.
lines,
We
yeah.
had it yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
My cable's been acting up as
oh,
well.
no,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
kind of an
there's a lot of
emergency.
issues.
You know
But
what?
Bill was calling in because
Yes.
he went to the Co and got the seafood.
Oh,
That's what-
Bill, call back.
Yeah,
So
so we
important.
want Bill to call back.
Yes,
okay?
because we talked about the boil, the seafood
I
boil
heard that.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And we're all so anxious to hear how delicious it is.
We need to know.
We need to know. So, Bill, call us back, 928-541-1016. We'll wait for you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
We'll wait for you. Okay.
Patiently waiting.
Well, it looks like he's calling. Thank goodness, because we want to know
Thank you, Bill.
if that's worth our time. I mean, it was what, $11?
Yeah,
It's
11 or
very-
12 bucks for.
Wow.
Crab, shrimp, clams, corn, and potatoes. I think. Oh gosh.
Oh Lord.
Hi, Bill. Bill, you there? Bill, speak to me, Bill. Oh dear. Oh, you there, Bill? No, I don't hear him. Okay.
Bless him for
All right.
trying.
Can't hear a thing.
Oh, okay, he can't hear us. Bill can't hear us. You know what? Maybe you can just ask him, Drew, if it was worth his his efforts. Okay, and maybe we should go to break because coming up we are going to be talking with, like I said, Lori and Victor. Are they coming in from Trails for Tatas?
Oh, I thought they were bringing in other people.
Oh, okay.
We'll
very
find
good.
out.
We're going to find out.
Surprise.
Coming up next. And Bill Knotts, the nephew of Don Knotts, will be up, and it's his birthday. So stick around for that as well here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA on a Wednesday morning. And Drew got the scoop from Bill, who was calling in about the Costco seafood boil. What's the word, Drew?
To me that we said it was $11.99 and they showed it as $11.99.
Yeah.
Except it's $11.99 a pound.
Okay.
And it's a 4-pound package. So you're looking at $48. So
That
everybody,
makes more sense to
yeah,
me.
that makes it because
Yeah.
you looked at it and I thought $11.99. That's fantastic. We should go get it now.
We should eat it every day, all day.
Yeah.
No, you're
So-
right. Okay, so that
so-
makes more sense. So did he buy it for the $49?
No, he did not.
He did not. He opted out.
He opted
Yeah,
out. But
okay.
at least we know. But even 4 pounds of seafood boil,
Yeah.
that's not bad price still.
Right. Okay. It's still worth a shot.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
definitely.
All right. All right. Shifting gears this morning. We have them on all the time. Lori and Victor from Trails for Tatas, a nonprofit that raises funds for our Baskin Breast Care Center here in our area. And so they're having a big fundraiser tonight. And it's going to be out at Red Robin. And Red Robin so generously is giving 20% of the food sales back to Trails for Tatas. I mean, 20% is a huge amount. And so you got to eat anyway, like we always say. Head on up to Red Robin tonight and make a difference.
And you don't have to go tonight.
Oh.
It's all day. It starts at 10:30.
Okay, it's all day
yeah,
long.
20% all day today.
Okay, and what I did is I went to Trails for Tatas Facebook page, and I printed out the flyer. Very easy to do, and it says, show this flyer or simply mention the fundraiser to your server to have your sales counted. And you can also order online as well. So 20%, that's a big deal. And, Red Robin is yum.
They are yum.
They are
yeah, I
yum.
was there last week.
Yes, okay. So Victor and Lori asked a couple of people from YRMC's foundation and the Breast Care Center to come in. We have Angie Bryan and Mary Sterling in. You're the director of imaging, Mary, and Angie, you're the manager of philanthropy for the YRMC Foundation. So we thought, welcome in, by the way.
Thank you.
And we thought it would be nice to hear about where the money goes when Trails for Tatas asks us to go to all these fundraisers all year long. They make it so fun for us to be involved in helping to make a difference. So can you tell us where those funds go and why it's so important?
Absolutely. It's really nice because we have about 12 to 15 different community fundraisers going on at any given time,
Sure.
any given year, usually around October. And Trails for Tatas has been with us since 2019. They've done a phenomenal job in raising funds for us. So it goes to various things. It goes to our YRMC Foundation's Breast Care Fund, and that covers everything from patient supports, including wigs, house cleaning, yard cleanup, bras and prosthetics, lymphedema garments. If a family member needs lodging and they live very far out of town and they need a place to stay, we will cover that for them. In addition to that, it will cover staff education and helping to enhance equipment and technology to make sure that we're staying abreast of the, no pun intended,
I like
abreast of the latest developments. We have mammography and biopsies that we serve at the Baskin Breast Care Center. We've got breast MRI, breast ultrasound, 3D imaging for those of us with dense breasts, and I'm one of them. It's hard to see anything with traditional mammography, and that 3D imaging really helps. And DEXA bone scans, that becomes an increasing issue for women who are surviving the breast cancer journey. So, and Mary can probably talk more about that. But anyway, it's phenomenal how many we serve. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of biopsies and mammograms that are done every year, but hundreds of women served specifically with these different services, grocery cards, gas cards, whatever they need to make this ordeal more manageable.
Right, because most people would think off the top that it would be medical bills, but a lot of times insurance will cover that or help cover it. And so these other things that women and men need when they're going through this journey, that's where the Baskin Breast Care Center or the YRMC Foundation comes in. And that's where the funds go. And every dollar raised stays right here, correct?
It does.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Tell us a little bit, Mary, about the imaging part and what you see with your job over there at YRMC.
Well, in regards to fundraising and things like that, it's not just, we bring patients in to screen them, and when they have, a positive finding or whatever, that starts their journey. And so it's more than just taking a picture. It's about caring for the community and making sure that they have the tools they need. So, for example, if they have to go through some therapies, like radiation therapy or chemotherapy, sometimes they're too tired to cook. So, we can give them a gift card. We can give them a grocery card or a gas card or whatever it might be. Years ago, I do recall a pretty young woman that had breast cancer and was single with children, and the team at the Breast Care Center went and got Christmas presents for the whole family. And so they came in. So it's really that community thing of really caring for them and just having the location where they can come in and feel comfortable in getting screened, because that's the most important thing, is coming in and having routine screenings and following up. So it's really a family environment at the Breast Care Center.
Well, it's amazing what you just shared. When you get breast cancer, when you have that diagnosis, it doesn't just affect that one person. I mean, it affects the entire family. So it sounds like the funds that are raised don't go just to support that person in their journey, but it helps the entire family because everybody has to eat, not just the patient. So, that's really heartwarming to hear that somebody can go to dinner tonight at Red Robin and 20% of that meal will go to help somebody that is struggling right here in our community. So makes it very simple for somebody to help out, right? We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, let's talk about the imaging side. Let's talk about who needs to go get a mammogram when and how often, and let's just clear up some of the myths that might be out there. All right, that's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, if you have authentic Native American estate or vintage jewelry tucked away in a drawer, Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in Prescott specializes in reviewing and purchasing select estate and vintage pieces with fair, knowledgeable pricing. Now, if you're considering selling, the easiest first step is to email clear photos to sales@blackarrowgallery.com. After reviewing your images, they'll contact you to schedule a private appointment at the gallery. Whether it's a family heirloom or a hidden treasure, let your jewelry tell its story. Visit Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in downtown Prescott, or you can go online to blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back. Thanks for listening. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. We are talking about the Trails for Tatas fundraiser tonight at Red Robin to benefit the Baskin Breast Care Center at YRMC. We have Angie Bryan and Mary Sterling in. And Mary, why don't you tell us a little bit about who needs to be screened, how soon, how often, and when we can stop being screened, if that's a thing.
Well, I think one of the most important things is, women doing self-exams on themselves. If they notice any abnormalities, regardless of age, they should come get checked, because sometimes it happens under the age of 40, but at the age of 40 is when we would like to see patients coming in annually and just getting checked, and we can compare to previous years and see if there's anything going on. So it's just really important for anybody to come in and get their screenings done. That's the first step.
Okay, at 40. And then does it change at any certain age that you don't have to come in every year?
No, it's pretty much annually, and it just depends on what findings you might have had. Say there was something that they decided they wanted to monitor. You might come in every 6 months to monitor. They may order a different imaging modality, like a breast MRI. Certain patients will have surveillance for that every year or every other year. We also have contrast enhanced mammography there, which allows us to see some vascular structure within the breast. So there's that option as well. And then we have breast ultrasound. So a lot of the imaging depends on the composition of what we're seeing in the breast. Some modalities show things differently.
Right.
So that's why there are multiple imaging options when it comes to breast imaging.
Yes. I don't know about you ladies, but every year I hold my breath. I mean, every year after I get my mammogram, I hold my breath until I get my results. And I've had to have the different imagings. I've
Yeah.
had to have the ultrasound and the MRI. Thank God everything has looked good so far. But I want to know about last year, your statistics over there at the breast care center, how many people you treated and all of those things.
So we have 2 locations where we're doing breast imaging. So at the breast care center last year, we did almost 10,000 screenings, and at our Prescott Medical Imaging site, we did over 6,000.
Okay.
And then, if there's something that we need to focus a little bit more on, it's called a diagnostic mammogram. And between those 2 sites, we did close to 18,000.
Wow. Wow. Do you think that is right where we need to be, or should we be seeing more?
Well, I think we can always see more. I
Mhm.
think that there's disparities of where people maybe don't feel comfortable, coming in. We work also with the county to help underinsured patients get in. So there's always opportunity for more outreach and to try and get more people to come in. But, we have our steady group of people that comes
Sure.
in. And we are always, as people move into the community, just want to make sure that we're educating and making them aware of how important it is.
Absolutely. I know I get a reminder from
Yeah.
YRMC. It's time for your mammogram. Make an appointment. I love that because the years go by fast, and you do sometimes forget. What would you say to a woman that hasn't had a mammogram in a few years?
It's not too late,
Yeah.
just come in and see where your breast health is at and go through the process. And like you said, it's kind of scary when they call you back. I've been one of those patients as well. So we do try to get those people back quickly so that they don't have to live with that anxiety.
Right.
And hopefully, everything gets resolved. But it's never too late. And even if you skipped a couple of years, just come back.
Yeah, that's great advice because I think that a lot of people have thought, I'm scared. I'm scared to
Yeah.
go now that I've missed it for so many years, but that's not a reason not to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about early detection because, that's something that we have learned is key to fighting breast cancer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have learned, and this is, I'm not just making this up, this is from the American Cancer Society because they study mortality and survival rates constantly. And so we have found that if it is caught early and if it is localized, meaning it hasn't spread to other parts of the body, that the 5-year survival rate is 99%. And at 10 years, the survival rate is 98%.
Wow.
So, again,
pretty
early
good.
detection is key. That's what we want to get out there. There are a lot of myths and things out there, but we need to get you in. And if finances are what is holding you back, please call the Baskin Breast Care Center at YRMC because we can help you. That's another way that these funds that are raised can help is to make sure that nobody's falling through the cracks here. So we don't want anybody to suffer with this alone. You don't have to.
Absolutely. And we're not just talking women, right? I mean,
That's
men
correct.
get breast cancer as well. So speak to the men out there. What are they feeling for when they, all of us women, well, most of us know how to do a self-exam in the shower, feel if there's anything different going on. But men, the same? Is it the same procedure?
It is,
Yeah.
and it's important to do that. In fact, my husband actually had a mass in his breast, if you want to call it a breast. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, but, something that was felt, went to the doctor, and he had it removed.
Uh-huh.
So it wasn't cancerous, it was benign.
Yeah.
But, I think it's the same thing, kind of being aware of your body. And if there's a change, you should check it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, and you should also go to dinner tonight at Red Robin because you're helping to raise funds. Trails for Tatas. I don't know the number. Maybe you do, Matt, of how much they have raised so far this year and in the past. It's a big number.
Lori told me we're halfway to our goal.
Yeah.
So the goal this year is 136,000. We're halfway there already.
Okay.
So
And it's July 15th. So
yep, half the year to go, and we can do it.
Right. Absolutely, we can do it. And just think of all those funds. That's got to make you ladies happy when you hear that kind of money is what they're reaching for, and all the people that you can help with all these side things when they're going through treatment.
It
Yeah.
is. It's engagement. It's education. It's it's more than just the fundraising, and we can't do it without them. So it's really
And they love to have fun too. I had
Yeah.
the opportunity they actually did an event a few years ago on my birthday, and so I went with on that event, and they have a really good time, and they are very passionate.
The trail
about
run you're talking
the
about.
trail run,
Yes.
and they're very passionate about this mission, and it's very exciting to be part of it.
Yes, absolutely. And if you don't want to jump in a Jeep, you can just go to dinner at Red Robin.
That's right.
Anything else you ladies want to add before we go? We're going to take a break. Anything that you that we've missed? Is there a number that people can call to find out if they can get help
Yes.
for their mammograms?
So the Baskin Breast Care Center can be reached at area code 928-442-8900, and they are at our East Campus in Prescott Valley on Florentine Road.
Okay, and is that what you suggest someone to do? Is that the first step?
Yes.
Okay, very good. You want to read the number one
And
more
visit
time?
Yes, you bet.
Okay.
928-442-8900, and make sure to check out the Trails for Tata's website if you'd like to sign up for the event.
That's right. And have dinner at Red Robin tonight and help somebody going through a rough time. Thank you for coming in, ladies. We appreciate you. Coming up next, we're going to be chatting with Don Knott's nephew. Bill Knotts will be in to talk about his Memories of Mayberry show at the Elks Theater coming up on Sunday. Stick around for that. Right now, you know what I find funny? We spend so much time researching the food we eat, reading labels, trying to make healthier choices, and yet most of us never stop to think about the water running throughout our homes every single day. That's one of the reasons we decided to install a whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Water Solutions. Now I don't have to think about it. Whether I'm pouring a glass of water, making dinner, or hopping in the shower, I know we have cleaner, filtered water throughout our home. It's one less thing to worry about, and honestly, the peace of mind is priceless. Head on up to H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Ask how they can help you have cleaner, healthier water running throughout your home, and be sure to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. So we were supposed to, I thought he was coming in, Bill Knotts. I don't think I knew he was going to call in, but apparently with the phone lines down, we're not going to get to talk to him on his birthday. Hopefully he's listening. Let's sing
We're
anyway.
going to sing Happy Birthday?
Yeah, you ready?
Drew,
ready?
Drew, turn your mic on, Drew.
Drew,
On.
it's on.
Oh,
All
see,
right.
barely.
All right,
there
here
you
we
go.
go.
All right, all right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bill Knotts. Happy birthday to you and many more. All right. Well, too bad the phone line isn't working, but good news for everybody. You can catch Bill Knotts this coming Sunday. He has a show at the Elks Theater, and it is called I've got it right here. Hold on, it's right here in my notes.
What's
Barney
that?
Fife lives again.
Remembering memories of Mayberry, and basically it is going to be about the memories of Bill's uncle Don Knotts. We all know him basically from the Andy Griffith Show, right?
Of
Barney
course.
Fife.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who doesn't?
And so many other things. I mean, what an amazing character actor.
Yeah, he was the Ropers, wasn't he? There was a show. He was the Ropers.
No, I don't think he
Three's
was.
Company.
He wasn't Mr. Roper. Don Knotts? No.
Don Knotts was there before Norman Feld.
Oh, look at you with the words and the names. Very impressive. Very
I was going to
impressive.
say, hold on. I'm going to start Googling stuff since Drew isn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
will you? Yeah.
You'll find out. Norman Feld was there, and
Okay.
then Don Knotts he took over for him.
Okay, all right.
But Don Knotts and Phil Silvers, in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
is probably one of the funniest scenes you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I love it.
You know, that was the only movie that was ever done where both movie studios released their actors to make this one movie.
Yeah.
It's got like 30 top actors. I mean, Ethel Merman. I mean, just tons of people.
Yeah.
Phil Silvers, Don Knotts, Don Rickles,
Milton Berle.
Milton Berle. I mean, thank you. I mean, there's just
He's got his phone out. Don't be so
yeah, well, I was
impressed.
going off
Buddy
of memory,
Hackett.
man. So, but anyway, it is a show. But what's funny is when they did the recording, it was the first movie to have an intermission
Oh.
because it was so long.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
And
The
it is
Odyssey
hilarious.
looks like
Wow.
a half-hour show compared to that.
Wow, it sounds really wonderful. But this show coming up at the Elks Theater, Mayberry Memories. You can get your tickets. Just go to PrescottElksTheatre.org. The show starts at 3 o'clock on Sunday. How fun is that?
I think it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, and Don Knotts brought us one of the most lovable and unforgettable characters in television history, Deputy Barney Fife. And you're going to get a chance to go behind the scenes with someone who knew Don Knotts, not as Barney, but simply as Uncle Don. Can you imagine Don Knotts as your uncle?
That'd be
Oh, he
fun.
would be-
So fun.
Wouldn't that be great at the Christmas dinner with him at the table, making everybody laugh?
I
That'd be
would
good.
assume so. Yeah.
I mean, he's just funny to look at.
Right.
I mean, you know,
Right.
Wow,
just makes you
Drew.
laugh.
Wow.
He had very unique characteristics for sure, but his acting made him even better, right? I mean, it just brought it out. I guess Bill Knotts is going to bring his one-man show to the theater, like I said, sharing family stories, rare photos, and memories that audiences won't hear anywhere else. So get your tickets. And we're sad that we didn't get to have Bill on the show this morning, but you can experience all that he has to offer coming up at the Elks on Sunday. And, it might be a rainy Sunday afternoon. How lovely would that be?
And you can always go on Nickelodeon because Nickelodeon shows Andy and Mayberry.
Yeah?
So you can still see all the old movies and all the old TV shows.
Well, Scott, he loves to watch that over and over and over again.
I've seen
You-
every one.
Is it a man thing? Really, men love to watch the Andy Griffith Show. Do you like to watch the Andy Griffith Show?
I watched a little bit when I was growing up,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not a whole lot. No.
He likes to just put it on and just zone out. It's very Prescott is a little bit like Mayberry, a little
A
bit.
lot like Mayberry.
Yeah, lots
You know, very
lots of
wholesome, very
similarities.
nice, clean,
Yeah,
law-abiding.
right,
You know,
right.
that was the whole thing in Mayberry.
Yeah, exactly. Andy Sheriff Andy Griffith.
Griffith.
What was it? What was his name on the show? Sheriff Andy.
Yeah.
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 Andy Griffith. Yeah.
Okay, he went by his real name on the show. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, anyway, get your tickets online, PrescottElksTheatre.org. Remember what Liz always says. Scroll down a bit because the first 2 or 3 websites will be third-party ticket sales, and they're going to get you, especially with a big name like Bill Knotts. He's a former actor himself,
Yeah.
so maybe we can get him on another time. That would be fun. So we don't have any more breaks, do we, Drew?
No, ma'am.
We were running ahead of time because we thought we're going to fit all these people in. Now we're left with a little bit of time to talk about the daily designations.
And we all know how important those are.
Well, we do, especially when it's National Hot Dog Day again.
Every day is National Hot Dog Day. I said it yesterday. I said it the day before. Every day.
Third Wednesday in July.
Nope, every day.
Every day.
Ugh, I'm not a
What they
big
should
fan.
do is like have National Hot Dog Day, Chicago style, National Hot Dog Day, Cincinnati.
Spread it
If you're
out a
gonna have
little
it,
bit.
and you know,
Yeah.
differentiate
Wasn't-
between the different dogs.
Wasn't yesterday Franks and Wieners Day, or Wieners and
Frank
Beans?
and Beans.
Frank and
Frank and
Beans. Yesterday was Frank and Beans Day.
Come
Yeah.
on, that's from Something About Mary.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember.
I love that movie.
It's
Did
a
you
great
get the
movie.
Frank or the Bean?
I remember that movie.
How did the beans
So
get above the
funny.
Frank?
That's funny. It's also National Gummy Worm Day.
I can
All
get
right.
down for that.
You can?
Yeah, what's
The
wrong with gummy worms?
worm is the gummies are very unsatisfying.
Even the sour ones?
No, you got to get the sour
covered
one.
with sugar?
Well, I do like the Sour Patch
See?
chewy things, but they're not gummies. They're chewy.
Well, but they got worms just like it.
Yeah, see, the gummy part where it's hard to chew kind of turns me off. I like just like a, like a Starburst or something.
Okay.
A bonbon.
Yeah.
Just admit it.
A bonbon. I haven't heard that word in 2 decades. Bonbon.
That reminds me.
2 decades. Am I getting to be the old one now? Oh, Lord.
Bonbon. Do you say bonbon, Drew?
No.
Me
but I mean,
neither.
when I think of bonbons,
Yeah.
I think of Married with Children.
Okay.
Peg Bundy,
Yeah.
when she was on her exercise bicycle,
Eating bonbons.
eating bonbons to lose weight.
God bless her. God bless her. There's a character.
Oh yeah.
It's also National Give Something Away Day. Matt.
Here, you can have this.
Thank you. Gave me
30 seconds.
I don't think Jason will appreciate that you just gave this away.
It's fine.
Okay.
Andrew doesn't need it.
I've got a plastic spoon to give to you.
You're so kind.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm going to use this to eat my coffee.
All right. Drew's on the phone, so we'll talk to Drew in
Is
a
that
minute.
good or bad? I don't know.
No, it was good. A caller called in and said the first movie with an intermission was Gone with the Wind.
Oh, I bet.
Oh.
But when I look at it, I think it's the first DVD or VHS. When they had it, they kept it in there because it says, "Oh, now it's a time for intermission. Go
Yeah.
get your soda, your
Hey,
drink."
I like an intermission.
Yeah, it was great.
Time to wake up and stretch.
Yeah,
You're not getting one tomorrow.
you're not getting. Yeah,
Not an intermission.
No.
Hey, it's also National I Love Horses Day.
okay.
I love horses.
They're fine.
Yeah. National Be a Dork Day.
Again,
And
every
day
day.
for most people.
speak for yourselves. And it's World Youth Skills Day, recognized by the United Nations today, highlights the importance of preparing young people with the education and skills they need for future careers and leadership. Boy, we need that more now than ever. With AI, lots of jobs are going bye-bye. So time to learn a trade or two, right?
Get into the trades. You'll
Yep.
forever have a job.
Yep.
At least around here, for
Yes. Yeah. Trades are where it's at. Okay, so what are you going to have at Red Robin tonight?
sure. Well, I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I like the Aloha burger.
Oh, I know you do. That's
I
your
love that
favorite.
one. But yeah, there's like a mushroom and Swiss burger that's really good.
Ooh, so you got to decide whether you want sweet or tangy.
Savory, yeah. And then there's also one. It's a fairly new one. It's like a bacon ranch something.
Ooh.
It's like called a rancher or something. It's 2 patties, bacon, cheese.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
That
Nice.
sounds good.
Nice. Do they still do the onion ring towers?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
of
see,
course.
that's
That's a given.
Yeah.
If you go to Red Robin, you're getting onions.
they are really
They do a really good job on their onions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really do.
And then don't forget, if you show up, bring some ducks with you and duck some of the Jeeps in the parking lot. That's
Ah.
always fun.
That is fun. And if people don't know what that is, please share.
Yeah. Oh, nobody knows what it is.
Well, I
It's
mean,
a-
there might be people out there that
it's a-
don't know what it is.
It was an internet thing that started during COVID. I don't remember who came up with it. Some lady many years ago. I don't remember. And you would go and put a duck on someone's Jeep and take a picture of it and then post it and in this group, and it became a
thing.
worldwide kind of phenomenon. And believe it or not, the lady that invented it and came up with it has long passed away now, which
But
is
people
really
are
sad.
still doing it.
But it's still a going thing.
Okay, so
Not
bring
so
some
much about
ducks.
posting, but
Yeah.
and if you don't see a duck, then probably don't duck them because they're probably not okay with it.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of a
well,
thing.
maybe it'll start them.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll
Why
start
not?
up.
I know I like it when I get ducked.
I ducked you this weekend.
You did.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so coming up tomorrow, we're going to be talking Dancing for the Stars to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. Another dance team will be introduced, so don't miss it. Have a great day and stay dry out there.